Right now, Melissa has the honors of selecting first in Double Jeopardy, where we double the point values from 400 to 2,000 and hide 2 daily doubles, and we have tougher material. So let's begin Double Jeopardy. Let's light up the board right now. We have 400 to 2,000, 36,000 total points available, plus those 2 daily doubles. Categories are World Literature, Comic Actors, Classical Music, Crossword Clues F in quotes. I'll give you the clue, tell you how many letters. Each correct response must begin with the letter F, Spanish cities, and finally, this could be tricky, before, during, and after. Melissa, let's get started.
Comic actors for 1,200.
The answer there is Martin Short, John Candy, and Dan Aykroyd were all born in this country. Nick.
What is Canada?
Correct.
World literature for 400.
The Mahabharata is an epic poem originally written in this ancient language. Nick.
What is Sanskrit?
Correct.
World literature for 800.
Kafka wrote the Metamorphosis. This ancient Roman wrote Metamorphoses. Nick.
Who is Ovid?
Ovid, yes, you're in the lead.
World literature 1200.
Tolstoy's death of this title character initially deals with others' reactions to his passing. No takers? Who is Ivan Illich. Back to you, Nick.
World lit 1600.
In 1956, he published La Chute, or The Fall. The next year, he won the Nobel Prize for Literature. Melissa.
Who is Sartre?
It ain't Sartre. Nick or Michael?
Who is Andre Malraux?
No. Michael? Thankfully, I have the opportunity to give this response. Who is Albert Camus?
Albert Camus.
Try it again, Nick.
World lit 2000.
Igbo proverbs are found throughout this 1958 Chinua Achebe novel that sounds like a bad game of Jenga. But as things fall apart. Let's go somewhere else, Nick.
Okay, classical music for 400.
The symbol for flat closely resembles this lowercase English letter. Melissa.
What is a B?
Correct.
All right. Classical music for 800.
The 1954 Dorothy Dandridge Harry Belafonte film Carmen Jones was based on this composer's opera. Nick.
Who is Georges Bizet?
Bizet, correct.
Classical music for 1200.
In 1818, Heinrich Stölzl took out a patent on this horn improvement allowing changes of pitch. Melissa.
What is the slide?
Nope. Nick or Michael? Nick.
What are keys?
No. That too is no good. Michael?
Nope.
The correct response here, what is the Stölzl valve? Nick, back to you.
Let's see. Comic actors for 800.
The answer is, his title roles have included Ace Ventura and half of Dumb and Dumber. Michael.
Who's Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey is the one.
Comic actors for 1,600.
30 years after playing Woody Allen's Annie Hall, she's become a respected film director. Melissa.
Oh, dear God.
3.
Oh, I know. I can't think of it.
Took too long. Michael.
Who's Diane Keaton?
Diane Keaton. Yes.
Comic actors for 2,000.
The answer is... Nick has, your closest competitor, Nick has 4,600.
Let's bet 3,000.
All right, for 11,400, if you are right, comic actors is your category. Here's your daily double, Michael. Seen in Evita, this sex symbol from Malaga gained fame in the offbeat comic films of Pedro Almodovar.
Who is Penelope Cruz?
No. Who is Antonio Banderas?
Oh.
You're still in the driver's seat, but the margin is a lot smaller. Go again.
X word clues F for 1600.
Forks, knives, and spoons. 8 letters. Nick,
What is flatware?
correct, and you're in the lead.
Crossword clues F 2000.
Away from Michael, you have 6,200 to his 5,400.
I'll just do 1,000.
For 7,200, if you are right, crossword clues F's your category. Here's your daily double, Nick. Bliss or necessity? 4 letters. Hurry. Time's up. What is fort? For bliss, fort, necessity. Go again, my Nick.
That's
Crossword clues 400.
On TV, type of gourmet Jeff Smith was. 6 letters. Michael,
what is frugal?
correct.
Give me X word clues F for 1200.
Cheesy dip from Switzerland. 6 letters. Michael,
What is fondue?
yes.
X word clues F for 800.
A school's teaching staff. 7 letters. Nick,
What is the faculty?
yes.
Spanish cities 400.
The answer there is the 0-kilometer mark from which all Spanish roads are measured is in the Puerta del Sol in this city. No takers? Michael,
What is Barcelona?
no. Nick or Melissa?
I was going to say Barcelona.
What is Madrid?
Madrid.
Back to you, Nick.
Thought so, but I wasn't sure. Classical music for 1600.
The answer is other orchestra members standardly get their A note for tuning from this instrument. Melissa,
What's the violin? The principal's
it
first
ain't the violin. Nick,
What is the oboe?
the oboe, yes. You're back in the lead.
Classical music 2000.
Finishing out that category, he wrote his farewell symphony as a hint he and the orchestra wanted to leave for Vienna. Nick,
Who was Mozart?
no. Michael or Melissa? Who is Franz Joseph Haydn? Go somewhere else, Nick.
Comic actors for 400.
Finishing out that category, he was a star in British vaudeville before creating the Little Tramp on screen. Michael,
It was Charlie Chaplin.
correct.
Before, during, and after for 2000.
His efforts have included singing I Want Your Sex, playing the American president, and occupying Japan. Michael,
Who is George Michael Douglas MacArthur?
correct.
Before, during, and after for 1600.
The Oscar-winning actor who freed the slaves and then became a muckraking journalist.
Oh.
F. Murray Abraham Lincoln Stephens.
Oh.
Back to you,
Okay.
Michael.
I had 2 of them. Before, during, and after for 12.
This place of pirates and lost boys adds Alaska's nickname and is home to the leader of Jazz's Solar Orchestra. No takers?
Yeah.
Never, never land of the midnight sun raw. Back to you, Michael.
Before, during, and after for 8.
60s dance craze in which you shout, "The sky is falling." At least Polaris' star group is. What is the funky chicken Little Dipper? Try again,
Oh
Michael.
my god.
Wow.
Before, during, and after for 4.
On the body of water near Duluth, a place of justice employs this person for amusement. Michael.
What is Lake Superior Court Jester?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Nice.
Spanish cities for 2000.
This northern part in the Basque region is called the Pittsburgh of Spain. What is Bilbao? Try it again, Michael.
1600 Spanish.
This capital of the Visigothic kingdom in Spain is on the cutting edge of sword making. Nick,
What is Toledo?
correct.
Spanish cities for 1200.
The answer. A Roman aqueduct brings water to this city that shares its name with a guitarist. Nick,
What is Segovia?
correct. And now the last clue for 800. Catalan is the language of this second largest city in Spain. Michael,
What is Barcelona?
now's the time for that. Michael, 10-2. Nick, 8,400. And it's going to come down to final once
Come down
again.
to you two. It's down to you two.
Why do I have a feeling that
Melissa?
I've been here before?
Melissa,
exactly.
we thank you for participating.
We've been here
And you'll
before.
receive the
Yeah, I know.
the bronze medal.
Okay, I'll receive the bronze medal.
And now, Michael, Final Jeopardy.
Here we
decide
go
which
again.
one of you is going to be the Jeopardy master of the Shenango Valley. Really. And so, I want you to consider your wagers for final, because the final Jeopardy category that will crown one of you Jeopardy master of the Shenango Valley, familiar phrases.